Because there's so many commands and icons available in the Excel ribbon menu system, at certain times you can't find that choice or you're not quite sure which command it is you're trying to get to. The right mouse button is particularly handy in Excel because it gives us what is called a shortcut menu. Suppose, for example, in a worksheet like this, you say, I know there's a way where you can add a new column in here. Not quite sure where to go or where we can find this. So you might go to the Insert tab and not see anything there that indicates what you want. Maybe you go back to the Home tab. Maybe you just can't see it or you're not quite sure what to do. So if I want a new column here, somewhere in this vicinity, I'm not sure where it's going to go yet, I might right-click. And what do we see here? The shortcut menu gives us an abbreviated list of some of the many commands available in the ribbon. Maybe it's not obvious. Maybe insert is what we want here, but at least we've narrowed down our list, and that does sound like it's going to be right. So let's click Insert. It looks like that's what we wanted to do. Now, I'm not going to complete the action right here, but it reminds us at different times that we're not always sure what it is we want to do. At other times, we might say, I'm working with formulas or I'm using this tab or that tab. What if I want to change the look of some of these cells here? Do I have to go back to the Home tab? Maybe I want to change the appearance of these cells right here. So hold down the mouse button, drag across them, right-click. Not only do we see a shortcut menu, we also see, along with this, what's called the mini toolbar. And as you can see here, these are choices. They're also available on the Home tab, but we don't have to go back to the Home tab to get to them. Maybe this was a simple formatting change. We want to make the cells have a different color or change the font. So we've got quite a few possibilities here. We don't have to go back to the Home tab to get to them. The mini toolbar here will appear either below or above the ribbon, depends upon which cells have been selected. And recognize also that this is context sensitive. If on a different worksheet here, I'm going to go to the second worksheet and click on it. If I want to make some changes to this chart, I'm not quite sure what it is I want to do with it, I'll right-click and get some choices. Now, this is a totally different menu than what we saw before because we're now working within a chart. So maybe these are some of the things I might want to consider doing. So what we're seeing here is not a complete list of all the commands available in the ribbon, but let's say a selected list of commands most likely to be used. And here the mini toolbar looks quite a bit different as well too, because we're working with charts. And also recognize too that at any given time, if you simply right-click any button, the pop-up might help us. If we right-click, we get some other choices here. Now this relates to changing the ribbon. We don't want to do that or change the quick access toolbar. But the right mouse button always has that same basic definition. It gives us a shortcut menu. It helps us understand Excel better, and it makes us work much, much more efficiently with the software.